Hi, it's Carrie Ann Finley, and here's my helper, Ginger. And we are going to talk about telepathy. Animals use pure telepathy for communication. And so the tools you need to acquire is to understand how to open your mind to telepathic messages. Now, the three things that you do need to learn or to understand to be able to work this process is to know when your mind is transmitting messages, to know when your mind is receiving messages, and to know when something pops into your mind that's clearly not your stuff. Okay, so the first way you're going to work on this process is clearing out your mind. Make sure your mind is as blank as possible. You're not listening to mental chatter or any muddled thoughts throughout the day. Just don't focus on stuff. Let your mind wander in nothingness. So when I'm here with Ginger, I'm just letting my mind go on a blank slate, and it's quiet and it's passively working, not actively working. I'm not focused mentally on thinking of anything in particular. Now, when you want to transmit a message, you get a very clear picture in your mind. Animals send clear pictures, and Ginger is going to send me clear pictures, or your animal will send clear pictures to you when they're trying to talk to you. So the way they understand the messages is also when they receive a clear picture from you. And so getting started is transmitting the message. So send your pet, your animal friend that you're working with, a clear mental picture that's a complete message of something. At the same time, you're going to say the words that represent the picture. So if I'll say to Ginger, do you need to go outside, for example? And mentally, I'm showing her a picture of standing at the back door where she waits to go outside. And I'm saying the words, do you need to go outside? Okay, that's the example of transmitting the message. Now, when an animal sends you the message, you are the receiver. Come on, my little friend, we have to sit down here. Yeah, we're working here. Come on, there we go. So when Ginger sends the message to me, or when your animal friend sends the message to you, you become the receiver, and a full mental picture will pop into your mind just randomly. Now, if you're actively working with your pet, like right here, and I'm sending her messages and I'm blanking out my mind, waiting for a message to come to me, it won't be so random because you're expecting a message to come through. But most often, pets will give you messages that will pop into your mind telepathically as a full, complete message. And you can even think of it as like a cartoon, a Far Side cartoon. It's just a one picture comic strip that tells a whole story with a couple of words below it. And that's the message that they send to you. And then at that time, you're the receiver. Now, what you really need to be aware of as well is this your stuff or not your stuff? And understanding the way you receive messages that we've already learned in class. And that's why the intuition class will be so helpful in getting started on this. So try these three things. Learning how to transmit messages, learning how to receive messages, and learning how to be aware of what's not your stuff or what is your stuff, so that you know when a clear message comes into your mind, like it's gonna pop in. Telepathic messages pop in like comic book picture strips. So just like a Far Side cartoon, it's a big blurb that pops in really quickly. It's a full picture that tells a full story, and it's got a couple of words below it, or you might even hear a couple of words in your ear, okay? And try focusing on this to start, and I'll connect with you again tomorrow and send you another video for the next step of the process. And I hope you have fun practicing. Something else too, you had a couple of days off to let your mind rest. If you're finding you're working on this and it's not working, your mind might need more rest because you've been really working it over the past few weeks, and you want to be able to let your mind rest easily for the messages to come to you. So if this is something that you're working really hard on and nothing seems to be clicking, give it a week and try again. Let your mind rest. Don't overwork it too much. Telepathy is more about it's passive. It's not working actively. It's a passive way to send messages, and it's a very natural way of communicating. Once you do it 1 or 2 times, it's going to click for you right away. So send me a message if it does start working for you right away, and let me know if you're clicking in right away. That'd be awesome. All right, have fun with it. We'll talk to you later. Bye.